Hello, this is Liquid Light Tarot. My name is Leah. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's nice to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Today is October 12th, 2022, and this is a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant, Venus placements, North Node, really any Scorpionic placement. This will be a reading for you, and it will be intended for the next 2 to 4 weeks. Put it how it resonates, the messages when they come through. So, Scorpio, I love you. I am Scorpio stellium, and I know very much about how Scorpios work. So, I'm going to clear the energy for your reading with this. Be mindful of the next few seconds. It will be 3 loud sounds. Great. 2 more because that one was weak. All right. Beautiful. That last one was perfect. It was perfectly aligned. So Scorpio, we've been going through a lot of transitions as always, right? But this particular week, we've got a lot in the astrological forecast that is really bringing up those things from deep within us. And we've got a lot of emotionality. So I want to pay extra attention to us. So this is a vibe check for my Scorpios. Let's get most important vibes that you should be aware of for you. Yep, okay, be grateful, Scorpio. That's important because you have so much that God has bestowed you with, and you're very much blessed. So make sure to take time to be grateful. Laugh. Yeah, right, with all this heavy energy, it's important to remember to be lighthearted, so that's that message for sure. And time for crayons, which means to, bring yourself to that place of creativity and inspiration and allow that kind of energy to flow. Don't be so bogged down with this heavy emotionality, because I feel it. I know exactly how that can be. And so those messages are definitely wanting you to remember to be lighthearted, to remember not to feel so much of the pain. Be grateful for the other things in life that are super great in your world, and laugh. Laughing is the best way to reset our energetic field. It just inspires so much goodness and positivity, Scorps. All right, let's get an angel, an archangel prevalent for Scorpio for this time. Which angel is most important for Scorpio? Thank you. Yep, Archangel Michael with transmutation. Of like this collective Scorpionic energy, we definitely do transmutation. That's what we're all about. So beautiful. And that's Thoth, the Hermetic priestess. Some say he was the Atlantean priest as well. So the Egyptian, whichever he was, maybe both. He's beautiful and very beautifully, highly attuned to the higher consciousness stream. So I want to get an affirmation for my Scorps. I'm going to do a tarot check-in, probably a collective. I'm sorry, not a collective, a Celtic cross, I wanted to say, to see what's going on energetically in your world. So, I open doors to life. This is your affirmation. I open new doors to life. My bad. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful, and be grateful. So I let go of all expectations. That's heavy because that's so important. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So these affirmations you can say if you feel that, and it would be really beneficial for you. And I do it, and it has helped me immensely in my daily personal life. So I'm going to get a work your light message for you, Scorpione. Perfect. Oh my gosh, yes. It's the oldest starseed light worker known. It's longing for home. It's spelled Mintakan. You should definitely look that up if you haven't. I recently did some research into this tribe, and wow, it's super gorgeous, and I'm not even remotely surprised that that came out for Scorps, because I feel such a kinsnick with it as well, with that tribe. So wow, that's gorgeous. So do you, I'm sure. All right, let's start your read for this inquiry with the Kipper. Show me the prevalent energies around Scorpio, please. Thank you. Oh, that one was strange. Thoughts. Yeah, thoughts. It bounced around there for a minute. Thoughts. Okay. What else for Scorpio? Your thoughts are very important. They definitely create your reality. Wow. Great fortune. You see that? Gorgeous. Your thoughts can bring you great fortune. That is that message right there. It's so beautiful. And they can also bring you bad health, right? So watch what you say and think. Wow, out of the whole deck, you've got thoughts, great fortune, and sudden wealth. That is incredible. 11, 20, and 16. Wow, that's beautiful. So 3 cards from the Kipper, and that is sudden wealth, great fortune, and thoughts. Wow, look at you go. Keep your vibe high. If you get bogged down by emotionality, laugh. Get out the crayons if some of you are artists. Even if you're not, like, draw. Spend time in that creative spot so that you can align with these energies of the sudden wealth and great fortune. Wow, that's so beautiful. Remember where your thoughts are, Scorpio, in this time of that fell out of the Libra season justice. So right now the Sun, Uranus, and Saturn are in 18 degrees all at the same time. So there's a beautiful alignment there. And the Moon is in Taurus at 16 degrees presently while I'm filming. Oh look, Scorpio energy at the split. Yep, I love it. I love it so much. So show me for Scorpio, please. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for you. Beautiful Scorpios. One more shuffle. I love that Justice and Scorpio on the split came out. All right, what's going on for my beautiful Scorpios? Show me for October 12th, for the next 14 to 28 days. Thank you, Spirit. All right, one more of those, and I will pull the Celtic cross. Yes, is it ready? No, one more shuffle. So I invite the angels, the interdimensional beings, the ascended masters, the guides, for the collective of Scorpio and my personal guides. Thank you. The galactic family. Show me the messages for Scorpio. What's going on? Ready? Here you go. Just wanted to make sure you can see the cards. All right. The Lovers. You start with the Lovers. Gemini energy. It's a decision. It could be a beautiful relationship, beautiful soul bond. Here, that's where you're standing right now, is the Lover's energy. That's the significator. Gorgeous. The next card, what is challenging my beautiful Scorps? Oh, look at that. The Four of Swords. It's all about healing. Yeah, of course that's a challenge. So the things that have hurt you, in your life that you're being challenged by allowing that to let go, to finally letting that go. Scorpio, I know how hard it is to let go. We're a fixed sign, and you know, our loyalty is just something that's unmatched. And when you get hurt and you go through experiences, it's so hard to let go. I know. So that's why we're challenged by that, for sure. For sure. Foundation. At the foundation is the Heart of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. Yes, it's gorgeous. Very attractive. Magnetism. Very magical. Very... it's a fire energy with Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And for that, that's at the foundation. So there's like this feminine priestess energy that is fueling you at your foundation. What's crowning you? The Nine of Pentacles, being beautifully aligned with yourself, all the aspects of you, your energy body, your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, right, and your soul, your higher self. They're all in alignment here. All those pieces of us, you know, it's like are connected to our higher self, which is illustrated here by this flamingo, beautiful pink flamingo at the top. And our higher self is streamlining all these gorgeous parts of ours, and it wants us to be reminded that at the crown we have so much guidance, resources in the divine, especially with that Mintaken. I want to say it right, I'm bad at pronunciations. Mintaken, sorry about that. But with that soul tribe coming through, that's super old, ancient, so much ancient wisdom within you that you are able to streamline down into this consciousness through your higher self and through all aspects of yourself with that Nine of Pentacles. I love that. That is so beautiful. All right, what's their recent past? Scorpio's recent past. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Gorgeous card. I love this card. So cute. So beautiful. So sweet. I love deers and gazelles. I'm very aligned with them, especially in Texas here. There's so many of them all around, so I get to interact with them every day. I'm very happy about that. So your past, recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, there's new here. This new endeavor, this new potential. It's the void, you know, right? Because it's nothing. It's this possibility. A void is where everything is created from. So people, you know, we get nervous when we leave a certain thing, a way of life that we have been accustomed to, especially fixed signs, but everybody. And then before the new world can start, you're in this place, the in-between. And that is a horrible place to be strong in. That's like a very vulnerable place, because we're unsure of ourselves, we're uncertain of the future, of the unknown, and that is why a lot of people go backwards, go back to what they know, because it seems safer, right? It seems safer than being all alone on this place that you fear. And instead of going forward, where that is exactly where they would be so much happier and so much more abundant. But that's the trick, is to know that the Ace of Pentacles, even though it's a time of a lot of nothingness, a lot of empty, it makes you fear being alone, or all these other things that can go through. Thoughts of fear, once you have one, they just multiply so fast, and they will really harm you and bring you right back to where you know that you don't want to be. And I just want to remind you with the Kipper, the thoughts, that's so important, to remain aware of what you're thinking. Don't go on auto. The near future, the judgment, this is so on point. It's all about the divine and talking to you, and you yourselves using your own judgment and your connection with Source to understand the rebirth cycle and the transmissions and transitions that you are being asked to do by your own soul, your soul's intention. Before you arrived here in this incarnation, you set intentions for yourself what you are going to do here. And of course, there's no real awareness of that in our everyday lives. But if you just dig a little below the surface and you be quiet a little and you align all the parts of you, I love this, with your higher self, you will know. You will just know. And those of us that know without knowing how we know, that's this energy. It's super strong, and I love it. And I love the butterflies. They're all about, you know, the process of death, the liquefying of the caterpillar and all that. And look, I've got all those butterflies up there. I'm a big butterfly Scorpio. I wanted to just show you my butterflies. Love them. And I believe that they are definitely close with our particular sign. So let's get another descriptive card for the Scorpio for this time. Of course, you can't make this up. So this is another placement in this spread that I do that is descriptive of you. So you personally and you individually. So the Lovers is something that is reflecting you right now, and it's a Gemini energy, right? And this too is a Mercury energy, mercurial, and it's for me as a reader, it's got a Virgo and Gemini feel with this number 1 Magician card, and with the Lovers, that too is a Gemini mercurial energy. So you've got so much here with Mercury, Quicksilver, and the Magician, right? They are the spellcasters of the zodiac. I mean, they bring about anything they want. And this triangle, that's the creation of everything, and that's the triad of all life, right? The Father, Son, Holy Ghost, or what's the first one? I'm thinking of Maiden and Crone, and I can't think of the first one. I'm losing it in my mind. Sorry about that. I think it's God. So now I feel silly that I can't remember it. But the 3 aspects come together and form the triangle, and that's beautiful of creation. So, Judgment followed by the Magician. That is heavy hitters. There's a lot of major arcana already, and they're gorgeous energies. So, let's get advice from Spirit. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Go, my dear ones. Leave behind the things that pained you and that brought you angst or worry or strife or anything that brings down your vibe. With this beautiful turtle, you know, going past all that. 6 of Swords, it's about leaving stressful situations to go to more peaceful, serene, filled experiences that are bringing you much love and abundance and more of that kind of vibe, more of the people that are in your frequency, and less of the people that are hit, not just people, but everything, less of the hurtful sword energy, right? Hopes and fears for Scorpio. The Page of Wands. So, it's a Leo energy, see with the little Leo glyph. It's got to do with you're kind of afraid of embarking upon the new possibilities. You fear it, but you hope for it too. You want to go forth in the new and really use your fiery element when your wands are passion and spirit, but you fear it at the same time, and that's normal. That's normal, and don't let your fears override your knowing and the potential outcome. This is such a beautiful read. The 10 of Pentacles, which is all about everything that you want in this world. Like if you were to ask anybody what their dream life would be like, this is what this card represents for individuals. Whatever your dreams are in this life, this is what this card represents. It's abundance in all ways, not just financial, but because Pentacles is an earth sign placement, energy, I'm sorry. Pentacles is earth, yeah. But that doesn't mean it's just financial wealth. It's also every kind of wealth, abundant. And that's so cool, and I love it. And elephants, they're so close to each other, and I love how they love each other in the animal kingdom. It's so awesome. And when they lose a family Remember, they grieve for so long. They're just like us in a lot of ways, and they're just so connected to Source. And this Ten of Pentacles is your possible outcome, which would make you so happy. So, and you've got great fortune and sudden wealth. I mean, this is extremely auspicious time for us Scorpios. So please use this time wisely and don't forget who you are. You know, don't fall into the Four of Cups energy, which is not seeing what the divine is right here trying to give you. Don't fall into that. Allow yourself to heal and feel who you really are. Don't fall prey to the fears and to the other people that may be squawking in your head, or family members or anybody close to you that is trying to tell you or force upon you something that you should be. That's not their place, and if they are, you need to distance yourself from them. You know, you don't have to make a big fuss about it either. Just quietly pull back. You need to really remember that this life is for you. You know, our Creator gave it to you, and when you are true with yourself, you are the one that is allowing these people to do that to you. Like, when I personally, I'll just tell you a little story. I was in that kind of a place, what I just described, at one point in my life, and because a lot of them people were my blood relatives, I never once like doubted it or thought that, oh, I should get like away or anything like that. And then just life happened and I transitioned to a different state. And once I got like out of that environment, OMG, it was so liberating, and I was finally free of not just the way that they wanted me to live, but their own traditions and their own way of being. It just seeps into us. And it's not like they said do this, do that, but just because that was who they were, I too was taking that on, and I wasn't even realizing it. And I just lived like a lot of years of my life in the way that they did, without realizing that I wasn't even asking my own heart what I wanted or what it wanted, what it felt like, who I was. And that's a scary place to be when you're allowing others to run your life. And it's not like they mean you any harm, some of them. It's just the way life is. So God love everyone, and I don't think that a lot of the family that we have, or lovers or friends that we have, mean us any harm, but they believe a certain thing or a certain way, and that does not mean that we do. We have to really check in with ourselves. So heart with a key. Yeah. Yep, you have the key to your own heart. It says open your heart. Yeah. Yep. Love. You might meet the one, some of you. Yeah, so that's pretty cool how that just came out. Let's see what else for Scorpio. I'm at 22 minutes. All right. Oh, yeah. Scorpio. Camera. Reminiscing. Perception. Learn from the past. Beautiful. Gosh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous read. And then you have the axe, which is giving you the energy to stop the pattern. Wow. Yes. I love it. I love it when the reads resonate and correlate together so perfectly. And last card, my dears, and it flew out way over here onto the sudden wealth card. I love how that happens. It's passion. It's passion. It's insane chemistry. So that's sudden wealth. That's very wealthy, right? To have insane chemistry. And to like one another equally and having fun. Yes. Those are nice energies. I love it. Let's get angel advice. What advice do you have? Or what could you tell Scorpio for this read, angels? Show me for Scorps, please. Thank you. You're ready. That's the message. You're ready. And that you are. And at the bottom of the deck, if you believe. And you best believe, because you are very ready and you're very powerful. So potent, powerful, beautiful. I just want to see what messages come out. The romance angels quickly. That's way too many. Sorry, too many cards. romance angels for my Scorpios. Thank you. Yep, see, it fell onto Judgment and the Lovers, and it said deception. Someone is wearing a mask. So someone's wearing a false mask in one of your relationships or in a multitude of them. So that's an energy for sure. So a false mask. Someone around you in your vicinity is not showing you who they really are. And the next advice is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And with Judgment here and the Four of Swords, beautiful Scorpio, you really should take the advice of going within and finding out to realign with your higher self and your beautiful energy. And then the last energy here is stay optimistic about your life. It says love life, but just life. Just stay positive. Positive thinking and faith will bring you not only romance, but great abundance. Beautiful, beautiful read. I am so happy about this. I think it was just powerful, gorgeous, and I'm happy to deliver the message. So with Archangel Michael, remember that he's available always, obviously, and that violet is a color coming through really strong here for you for this time. And you can use the violet flame energy to transmute any of these energies that we discussed in this read. And you're ready, Scorpio. So these are the messages I have for you at this time. And please subscribe to my channel because I do post for you a lot. And I'd love to see you back. And please like it. It helps our small creators like me grow. All right, Scorpios, I really do appreciate you. And I'm so grateful for this message and for you all. Love and light.